他应该要退休了吧 ？Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到 MLB 的秀菜鸟之路第27集。那话不多说，我们开打吧。我没有办法开打，因为先解个任务。OK。
我已经64胜82败，应该进不了季后赛。
Here's Ryan McMahon now. The 1-2. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
No ball. Number 17, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. On the ground, right side, Estrada throws to first and quickly one away in the second. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Line drive, and there's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting.
No outs. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed.
什么时候才可以转队？
And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run across.
我不想待在教室。
Relay throw home, head first slide, and he's safe. And they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
The 0-2. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2.
我们已经确定无缘季后赛。刚刚有写，有全联盟有7支球队无缘季后赛，有我。什么时候可以转队？
Number 17 in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
什么是 F1 呢？
That misses. That's the ball. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Number 17 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
No， 有安打，每一场如果都有安打就换。啊，不对，是有没有安打就换。你有开麦克风吗？
Batting third, the third baseman.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the center fielder. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Popped up. Tolio. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
That to right. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab.
Runner
at second, 2 down.
Number 17.
And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Outside low. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the top of the 7th. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that one popped to short. Tovar makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reese.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. But this is where they earn their keep.
0-1.
swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies even this series up at a game apiece. Number 17 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
没有打过5次这已经跟几天吃太多。
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Runner at first with no outs here. Out towards left center. Jones moving under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now battle.
So 2 down. Oslevis Basabe digging in for the Rockies. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
McMahon quickly to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Kenny Gage. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, the tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Number 17 swings through it for strike 1.
Oh, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Well done behind the dish.
Up next for the Padres.
1 away. The winning run at second.
Hello， 大家好，那现在是10局下吗？3-3，2垒有人，再见安打的机会。
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out to center. Doyle in position. Puts it away for the out.
果然当英雄没有那么简单啊！
Now battle. First base.
那目前中华职棒的3场比赛，兄弟队统一1-0领先，来到8局下，那味全5-1领先乐天7局上，台钢10-2开了富邦鲁格6局上。
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Number 17 with a less than great game in this one.
I guess they got the win, dude. That's got to be the only thing.
6-5 the final.
哇！结果我们还逆转，不过这场比赛5-0打得非常的，那先来升一下能力值吧，58点了。50，我们敌人扣嘛，99啊。
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
主动后卫。
Back up the middle and a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. His 14th of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Willie Adames stands in. Up the middle. That's a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Number 17 swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air to left down the line. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head down to the home half. 1 down. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw into 3rd. And he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number one.
Got to say, as a fan here at Oracle Park, there might not be a prettier view at any other stadium. You look out over the bay, you see McCovey Cove. Just a terrific place to catch a ball game. My blood pressure goes down every time I walk into this place.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like...
Number 17 did well despite the loss. Only one hit, a home run.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boo. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this.
So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Went deep in the ball game last night. Eflin, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground. Fair ball. Ramos hurries it back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jake.
First and second, 2 outs. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramos. And that is that. 1 out, base is empty.
Number 17.
The Padres with a chance to play spoiler in this ball game. 0-1 down. That clips the corner.
Yeah, once a team's already eliminated, it can be a challenge to stay motivated and engaged. Spite is one way to do that, I guess.
Out to center. Wisely makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second base.
Runners on the corners, no outs. This one popped up. Garcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Center field. The throw in. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
We go to the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, number 17. Walker back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Number 17, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hit in the air, center field. Lee puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And a base hit right there. Runner at first with no outs here. And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
This is Joey Buck. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they're up by 3.
Now batting, number 17.
Espino, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder. He's got some power, no doubt. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll get off into the seats. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, right field. Bishop giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Into center. Lee coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the center fielder. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
In the air, left field, Wisely in position. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Number 17 with some solid production in the 2 on, 1 out. Here's the Rockies' cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. And that one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The run comes across, and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That one in there across the letters. And that is out of play. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Dominique Maraville, the next to hit. And a pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Shenton. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That one felt good, and they lead it. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
First and second, 2 down.
17.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. That one finds the corner, and now it's even 1-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, number 17. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Nice rip, kid.
Runner at first with 2 away. Dominique Maraville digs in now. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Right side. And the inning is over. Padres lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Number 17 did well in the losing effort, put together a 3-hit performance.
You definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. One down, and now the center fielder. 3 hits and a loss last night. That one fouled off. That's towards center. Doyle makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Nick.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
17.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Tatis at second, Machado at first, one gone. Fouled off to the right. And here it comes.
Nice rip.
On a line, base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. Out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Here's Nick Pratto. Two on, two outs. That's to third. McMahon tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Padres leave a pair. And we're back at the plate. Number 44.
The right fielder, Robert Galard.
Swing and a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Line drive. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side to first, third out. But they score 3 times to even it up. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all tied up 5-5. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder. Big stack center field.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Number 17 could have done more in this game despite. And here's the rookie center fielder.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
One out, base is empty.
Number 17.
That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, number 44.
Dylan.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag and.
休息一下，上个厕所，马上回来。 看到你了，你要玩是不是？不要吗？
That'll do it. Padres go down quietly as they're unable to. Base is empty, one away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 17. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Foul ball there. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cronenworth stands at second with no outs. Ground ball left side. McMahon. First out in the top of the eighth.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Ball.
Number 17 with a good game to help lift them to the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins.
So 2 down. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One left for San Diego. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 17.
Suarez back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Suarez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And there's a foul ball.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
2 strikes. Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Estrada gets it to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Jesse.
1 out, base is empty.
Number 17.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Now here's Nolan Jones. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So a man at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Machado off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. There goes the runner. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Machado around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
So 2 down. Here's Joey Bart now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, here's Jesse Winker. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Nice grab. Jump throw across his body. There's one. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. 4-3, they take the lead. Number 17 did okay for them in this one. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win.
好咯，现在是6月3号的晚上9点半。那今天的 MLB 的秀直播就先到这里了，谢谢大家收看，拜拜。